Welcome back, episode 207 of the Bears' latest podcast. I'm your host, Colton St. Vincent. Let's talk football. It's not just Bears football today. We're talking about the law. That's right. Josh Jacobs, running back of your Green Bay Packers, arrested on 5 charges. They are battery/domestic abuse, criminal damage to property, disorderly conduct, strangulation and suffering, and intimidation of a victim. Side note, I tried to ask Gemini here on Google Chrome, please explain simply or something like that. And it explained it like I was a 5-year-old little boy. It was like, oh, there's a little place called jail where if you break the rules and make people feel bad, you have to go sit there and think about what that's insane. Anyway, pretty crazy development here. He is apparently denying all charges, so we'll see how it goes, man, but it doesn't look ideal. That's a lot. There's, who knows? He was with, apparently, dating Osh Kosh, influencer, Instagram baddie, so who knows if it's her? We don't fully know that yet or not, but not ideal, dude. Right now, the Packers depth chart isn't looking ideal. So, I mean, on the field, this is a big old bummer for them because I'm pulling up their depth chart as we speak. Josh Jacobs. After that, Chris Brooks, Marshawn Lloyd, and Pierre Strong Jr. I think they have an extremely good team, but Josh Jacobs is a very important part of that. So kind of a big old piece of news here to talk about early on in the week. So let me know what you guys think. I don't know, dude. All this stuff happens so often. Unfortunately, when there's this much money involved in athletes, you always got to wait. Obviously, if he did it, piece of shit. So get him out of here. So we'll see. As a Bear fan, I hope he did it. I hope he's out for quite a while. I'm just seeing a picture of his girlfriend. She has 2 different eyeballs, so maybe that was it. Maybe it was all a big misunderstanding. But Josh Jacobs, he is not looking ideal right now. But yeah, not much else to really report here. It's brand new. It's ginormous for the division. And hey, I'll keep you updated. I'm sure you come right here to this show to fully understand the legal ramifications of what this means. But for now, we're moving on to a Chicago Bear. First one of the day. Kyler Gordon. Brad Biggs recently was on the score. 104.3 the score. And he says, quote, in regards to Gordon's future in the Windy City, quote, it was such a never-ending problem. He had the groin, the hamstring, the calf. It all snowballed on him, and it was after he got paid. All the guaranteed money in that deal was about $21 million. It's up at the end of the season, so if you want to see the rest of money in that contract, you have to show your availability is one of your best abilities. If he has another injury-wrecked season, I don't see how they bring him back. Not a crazy thing to say. Maybe I'm insane, but the dude got $21 million guaranteed, and if you have back-to-back injury-riddled seasons, kind of soft tissue stuff, it just seems like it's a little more frustrating. Cap hit is 12 this year, 12.9, and then it goes 13.3 the following 2 seasons. Dead cap on $5 million and under the next 2 years. So this year it's at 17. So he's getting his money right there, right up front. And we'll see, man. I don't know. He was awesome, dude. Spider-Man is sick. When Kyler is on and he's ready and moving and grooving, not many more fun players in recent years. So I don't know, man. I personally hope that Kyler comes back and is full ready. I don't know. This is probably my dumb brain talking. I feel like we got all the injuries out last year, especially in the secondary. And if you have back-to-back seasons of the same positions getting injured, I don't see that as a coincidence anymore. I see that as something's up. There's something going on here. And since I trust Ben Johnson with my entire life, I do not think that's the case in this situation. He's in year 2 of a 3-year, $40 million extension. Actually, year 1, but you know what I mean. Year 1 of his extension. So they can drop him after this year and kind of avoid a lot of issues, if you will. So you guys need to let me know what you think. I think we'll see a lot more Malik Muhammad. Obviously, we still got Tyreek. We still got Jalen. So we'll see, man. If Gordon can't really go, I guess Muhammad, according to this article from Bears Goggles On, written by our boy Anthony Miller, go give him a read. He is saying that slot corner goes to Muhammad if Gordon can't go. So, I mean, it's not like it's the deepest position room we have. And we'll see. It's all a wait and see. But the fact that that's getting brought up by somebody like Brad Biggs, who's usually pretty in the know for these things, not looking ideal for our boy Kyler Gordon. Next up, Eddie Goldman. Remember that? Remember that fella? Eddie Goldman's still out and about. According to Ian Rappaport, veteran defensive tackle Eddie Goldman, who played last year for the Commanders, worked out with the Giants today, sources say. 32-year-old started 6 games last season for the Commanders. Insane that he's still playing. Let's take a look-ski at his Pro Football Reference. Played for the Bears from 2015 to 2021. Did not play during COVID, so he skipped his age 26 season. And then he retired after that in 2022. Did not play in 2023. Came back in 24 at age 30. Played for Atlanta. And it looks like he had 1 sack, not really making much of an impact, just being a body. 10 starts that season. And then last year, 13 games appeared, 6 starts. He totaled 26 tackles last year and 1 QB hit. So it might just be more of like a veteran presence, or it might be more of a depth situation, because they did just get some defensive line help after getting rid of Dexter Lawrence. So interesting situation for our old pal Eddie Goldman. Still out, still kicking, and I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Our final situation is a positive note. We are talking about Kobe Bryant. That's right. New safety acquisition. Kobe Bryant was on NFL Network recently, talking on the Insiders. He was talking with maybe the two of the dorkier guys on NFL Network, and Rappaport and that other guy with the nice teeth. I don't think they're both dorks individually. I think Rappaport actually might be. But the way they interview and the kind of questions they ask and the styles they ask, it just seems so weird and forced and rehearsed that you kind of have to think these guys are big old dorks. Anyway, they asked him, what's the main reason why you chose Chicago over staying in Seattle or going other places? He pretty much just said he wanted 2 things. He wanted to be wanted to feel like the team that he signed with wanted him there, and he wanted, probably money, but good vibes. He said Dennis Allen called him like day 1 of free agency, called him real early in the morning, connected with him, and seems like it's just he's a fan of the Bears culture that Ben Johnson's been creating, which, like I've said plenty of times on this show, it's not something we can take advantage of or take for granted, because that is not something that the Bears have had in the past. But let me know what you guys think, guys. That's it. Nice overall, just nice tight episode. A good tight 10, as they say in the biz. But episode 207 in the books. I'm your host, Colton St. Vincent. That's it. Tell me what I missed, what you want to talk about, and we'll talk about it on tomorrow's episode. That's the beauty of doing these every day. We talk about everything, unless I miss it, because I might be an idiot. But thank you for watching this one. We will catch you guys in tomorrow's episode here on the Bears' latest podcast.